Well, hello and welcome people of the internet to another adventure. My name is Ganyonz, and today we're checking out a game called Dragon Eclipse, a deck building roguelike with some monster taming elements, two of my absolute favorite things. So I'm excited. We're about to jump in. The game is currently in early access. There is a demo available on Steam, but the planned release is just right around the corner, June 24th. Only 3 weeks. It's right around the corner. It's almost here. Can't wait. So let's check this out. So it looks like we pick a hero first. There is only one, two of which are locked. One of the best tamers of the land has special bond with Mystlings. So Mystlings are the name of our creatures. So we're going to be able to level them up. And it looks like this is just a basic deck. So we have a card that says Activate. Call out Mystling's activation ability. Okay. And then we have basically our standard cards that we get in every deck builder roguelike. Basic attacks. We have Apply Force Shield, attack with a random Mystling, and activate and attack. Okay. So it's one less mana. It's just to do both at the same time. So I think we're just going to stick with Arcana since that's the only option we have. So before we go about building our deck, or actually the Mystlings that we get are what choose our deck. These are our Mystlings, our cute and pretty cool looking creatures. So it looks like they all have their own individual health and attack power, perhaps that is. Although it seems a little weird that this guy, Iceling, has 0 attack. They all have activation and talent abilities, and maybe it looks like they have I was going to say signature cards, but maybe this is just kind of to give you an idea of what they're about. So we have Glarexus. Activation gain 3 shield, and talent shield doesn't expire at the end of a round. So it looks like this is kind of our tanky character. We have Pinequeak. He attacks a random enemy, and his talent is Hurt. Copy and draw Blind Anger card. Okay, so he can basically make a 0 cost exhaust card, attack random enemy for 50% power. Okay, so he kind of does multiple weaker attacks. So maybe he fits inside like the rogue-esque category, although he doesn't really look like that. He looks more like a mage. We have Iceling. Activation, draw 1. I like drawing cards. Icing's power is equal to the number of cards in player's hand. Ooh, I like that. He's blue. Sounds like a blue mage. And he's stunned, so he's just going to be drawing cards CC. He's going to be fitting in our roster here, no matter how it pans out. And then Galomo. Wound 1, apply 2 Wrath to the front Mystling. So can we... Oh, that's nice. Okay, so we can just hover over these. So Wound is a type of damage that ignores shield. And then Wrath increases power, decreases by 1 after each hit. Okay. Battle start, apply 1 revive. After death, creatures revive 50% of its max health, decreased by 1 every time this creature dies. Okay, so he kind of just comes back, and he applies multi-strike. Interesting. So how do these slots work? Because there's 2 fire and 1 sword. I don't know. We can kind of slot into any order here, so I don't actually know what these symbols mean. But there's a whole bunch of like info down here if you want to read a little bit more about all the Mystlings, and this one's locked. I don't know what the unlock requirements are, but I think it probably makes most sense to put Glarexus first. It looks like he's kind of the tanky character, and then maybe let's do like Pinequeak next. Oh wait, I gotta go opposite order if I want him in the front. So let's do Iceling in the back. Let's do Pinequeak, since it looks like he might give us more cards, which would synergize well with Iceling, and then let's put Glarexus up front. Okay, let's give this a start, and let's see how this pans out. Welcome to the world of Dragon Eclipse. Use WASD to move your Tamer along the paths. You can also travel by clicking on the path with your mouse. All right, so we got a little WASD movement. You're definitely locked into a grid, that's for sure. Or you can just click and point. Very nice. Options are always a plus. All right, playing cards. Use your cards to command your Mystlings. Every card costs energy. If you're unable to play any cards, end your round. At the start of each round, your energy will be replenished and new cards will be drawn. Very straightforward, very typical. Team positioning. At the end of the round, Mystling in the front position will attack automatic. Oh, so we're going to change position. So at the end of the round, Mystling in the front position will attack automatically. The Two in the back positions will activate their active abilities. Oh, okay. So that's what the symbols mean when we were picking Mystlings. You can also freely change the position of your Mystlings by clicking and dragging them onto their desired positions. Cool. Dark Fiends display their attentions above their heads. Hover to see the details. Ooh, that got... Oh, this is like horror theme stuff. I didn't realize it was going to be like that. At the end of each round, all Dark Fiends will activate their intentions one by one from last position to first position. Got it. Defeat all enemies to win the battle. Okay, so we're attacking right to left. Okay, so you attack... Oh, but you're doing 0 damage. Okay. And then... Got it. Okay, so that's what the activation is. I was wondering how exactly that worked before. Okay, so we have 3 mana. Looks like we have 10 cards in our deck. A lot of these are basic. Oh, so they might actually only come with the 1 card that's listed next to them. Because I'm pretty sure... Because what do we have? We had 2 attacks, 2 guards. We had the activate card, activate and attack card. And then 2 shields. So that... Or 2 guards. Unless I already said guard. But either way, that's 8 cards. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so at this point, so if we attack... Okay, so I can select who attacks. So let's go ahead and, like, do 5 damage. Nice. And then... So you would attack a random enemy. No, that's activation. So I'm assuming hurt is he gets hurt, maybe? I forgot, like, some of the talents, like this talent is pretty straightforward. Oh, right, he gets stronger the more cards we have in hand. Right. And then we have activation, gain 3 shield, but you're not activating, so I guess let's apply 4 shield. And then end our turn. Okay, yeah, so he's definitely tanky. So why would you want to gain shield in the back? I guess you could stockpile your shield and then swap to the front. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Gotcha. So it doesn't look like we can target enemies. It looks like we just have to go front to back. And then let's go ahead and... We can heal, stun, attack with a random Mystling. So I guess let's do this first. Well, that's pretty bad with the turtle there. Oh, I think I can use that with anybody. Okay. Yeah, so Iceling is definitely like our damage dealer. Add card to your deck. So for 0, discard 1, draw 3. That's okay. That's absurd. I mean, it's card advantage. Well, is it absurd? I don't know. Typically, when you see these effects, usually it's like discard 1, draw 2. Discard entire hand, draw 5. Okay. Exhaust. Stun all enemies. Do I want a complete redraw? Games like this can tend to throw me for a loop because my magic brain thinks of certain cards. And it's just like, these are busted. Like, Wheel of Fortune for 0 would be ridiculous. Let's take the discard 1, draw 3. And then Ember Seed. Feed your Mystlings well Ember Seeds. After each battle won, you will be rewarded an Ember Seed. Use it to level up chosen Mystlings and acquire a blessing. Blessings are similar to talents that trigger in special situations. When a Mystling achieves level 4, it will... There's evolution. Okay, that's pretty cool. Evolution is a powerful upgrade of a Mystling, granting it a new talent, card, and appearance. Cool. Yeah. So we're definitely buffing up Iceling. And then we get our gold. And what do we found? Found treasure. Okay, 50 gold. Nice. Got another battle. So let's see here. What do we want to try? So activate. So we can activate... So we can like gain 3 shield. Oh, God. So that's basically the same thing as a guard. Got it. So we can basically use this just to draw a card if we wanted to. So, okay, so unlike... Oh, wait, I can't see my graveyard either? That's a little weird. I kind of expected you not to be able to see your deck, although that's kind of a weird feature. Usually it would show you like a shuffled version of your deck, but you can't see what cards are in your deck, nor can you see what's in your graveyard. At least not at this moment. So let's see. Let's go ahead and attack front. But that means that we lose, well, all of our mana. Okay. So let's activate an attack, which takes that out. So can this be used? Oh, so this can be used on anybody. Okay. So then we should start by... Doesn't really matter. Let's just do that. That brings us up a card. Then we can... Do we have a... Oh, attacks. Attacks are 2. So let's go ahead and attack with 50% power. And it rounds up. Wait, he was at 8? Yeah, does that... Okay, that math seemed a little weird. Maybe I'm messing up with something. Okay. And then let's go ahead and guard up here. And then attack for the win. Nice. Add another card. Would love to. Attack, use shield instead of power, and not for 2. Attack all enemies. Yes. Definitely want that. Yep. More to Iceling. I wonder if it's how it's going to work. Well, hang on. Let me pick this and then maybe say my thought. Choose a blessing. Every 5 attacks gain 1 energy. Every 5 attacks attack twice or hurt. When the creature... Okay, hurt is when the creature loses health. Apply 1 wrath to the Mystling behind. Well, that's not very good. Let's definitely do every 5 attacks gain 1 energy. For sure. So what I was going to say is... So does this... Well, so you get... Okay, so I was basically wondering... does it make sense to stack all of your Ember Seeds onto 1 Mystling, or is it going to benefit you to spread it out? So, like, now that Iceling has one of these blessings, does it make sense to start feeding into these too, or build up until we level up? I guess we'll just have to see. I am kind of, like, really building around Iceling, though. We got our first shop. What do we got in here? Okay, so basically we can buy cards. Oh, card remover. Okay, we can buy health, too. Or health potions, actually. Excuse me. Okay, wound 3. So, type damage that ignores shield. So is this just free? I'm assuming that we can wound the enemy. So it's just wound and then gain energy. That seems really good. Overload, activate. Oh, it activates everybody's abilities? And attack 200% of power. That also seems really good. Boomerang. What is boomerang? Return to player's hand after playing. Interesting. So I think I'm going to take the blood offering. So let's see. So we lose a card, which loses us power, but this deals 3, and then we get an energy, which, you know, could lead to us doing like 2 attacks. Yeah, let's take the blood offering. Then we can't buy anything. We can't lose cards, but that's fine. Okay, so I don't know yet if... Oh, okay, so this is not like you choose one way and that's the only direction you can go. Clearly, we're going to be able to backtrack a little bit. Because if we were to go this way, why you no click? Oh, okay, so you can only like mouse click. Wait, why couldn't I... Hang on, just testing something here. Why can't I walk here? Can I walk here? Okay, so the pathing is a little weird with mouse clicking, right? Like if I'm here, I can click here and go there, but for some reason I can't go to this space. Well, it won't basically turn me. Can I go like down here? Huh. Okay, so pathing is a little weird, but again, you can get around that by just doing WASD or just clicking in straight lines. Let's go and get the treasure, because then we can probably come back to the shop and buy a little bit more. Yeah, so let's see if this... Oh, gotcha. We have to... Okay, so we have to wound ourselves. I thought that might be too good to be true. So let's go ahead and activate... Okay, so if we do this, it should do 4 damage, right? It does 6 damage. Okay, so again, my Magic the Gathering brain is kicking into overdrive, because so if you've played Magic, you probably have the same issue where Magic is very, very linear in its rule structure. Like, everything happens in a very specific order, and so a lot of games don't follow that same structure. So for example, typically what would happen in Magic is you would cast the spell or we would cast the attack, right? While we're casting that card is not in our hand, but it would trigger the activation, so we would draw, which means that we would have 5 cards in our hand, right? Because the activate and attack spell would not be in our hand, but this does count it in our hand. So technically, we don't lose a power by doing something like an attack. So we can basically kind of use that to our advantage. So for example, if we wound here, because I'm probably going to focus all our healing right here, if I were to do this attack, if it were like a Magic style game, this will only do 3 damage because this attack wouldn't be in our hand, but it's going to kill the front enemy, I'm assuming, because it's going to count this. Yeah, as it's casting it, it's still counted as in our hand. I probably should have read this. That's just multi-strike. Increase power and set line of battle. Oh, okay. I thought I saw one of these go up. But we don't have any more, so there's no sense, because we're just going to discard our hand. So there's no sense in doing that. We already burned our free card. Okay, let's just pass turn. Okay, so now that we've done that, now I need to reprioritize and start healing up and defending a little bit. So we're taking 4 damage, so that should protect us. Shield doesn't expire. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so we can basically swap him, gain a bunch of shield, and just let him sit. Oh, I should have done this first. And then I guess we'll just attack. Nice. We attack with the good one. Okay. Let's go ahead. So you're taking 6 damage unless we can kill you. So we actually can kill you. That'll deal 7. Oh, why does your power keep going up? Ally death, gain 2 strength. Okay. But we can probably do... Let's get rid of this card. There we go. You can just kill him. Not worry about blocking. Add card. Apply 5 shield and activate. And his activation is gain 3 shield. So that's pretty good. That's just 8 shield. Attack 50%. Yeah. Let's get the infusing guard. I think I'm just gonna keep building until... Oh, so we have to get to 4. So it's 2 to get to the 3rd level. So maybe at level 3 we get another blessing, and then 4 we evolve. If that's the case, then it is probably worth it to start spreading out some of these Ember Seeds. Okay, so we got a mystery event. Forbidden fruit. You stumble upon a thick, thorny bush. You notice that out of all the colorful fruits, a red berry caught the attention of your Mystlings. Do not eat it. Order a Mystling to reach for the... Typically, things that are bright are deadly. The reason they're bright is because things have learned not to eat them, and so it doesn't matter if they're bright. Order Mystling to reach for the berry. Set current health to 10% of max HP, but increase max HP by 50%. Now, this is kind of tough. So here's my reason why this is tough. I don't know when we get party-wide heals. And setting Iceling to 1 HP seems a little risky. Potentially. I think for now, I'm going to leave this. Like, there might become a time where once we have some more context into how the game works, it might make more sense. Rest. So you're doing nothing. So you guys... Oh, I see. Apply 1 multi-strike to the ally behind. But currently, it doesn't look like we actually have ways to attack enemies behind. Maybe there are different Mystlings that allow us to do that. Okay, so let's start with discard 1, draw 3. So let's go ahead and get rid of the apply shield, because I think we can do some heavy damage here. Let's see. Who do we... Do I want to do this first? This would do 6 damage to everybody. And then if I blind anger, there's a good shot I kill one of these. And then I have 1 mana left over. Which would give me 8 block, right? Yeah. So let's do that. Of course. Of course. Okay, so let's gain a ton of block, and it doesn't go away, so we're going to keep 6 block, which is really going to keep us ahead of combat. Until this guy wakes up, and I'm sure he's going to... Oh, boy. On round 4, deal 8 damage to the last Mystling. Well, there you go. That's a reason not to bring him down to 1 HP. We found it. Talent. On hit, gain 1 dodge. Got it. Okay. So let's see here. So we have a heal that we can use. Stun chosen enemy attacks. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Let's go ahead. Yeah, you're honestly not helping that much. You're just increasing the power of Iceling. We're kind of a 2 Mystling team here. Let's go ahead and let's just attack front row. And we're almost up to 5. So next turn we'll have an additional energy. So we can heal here. Now we're taking 6. So we could wound for 3, which makes us take 1 less. That doesn't really make sense. Okay, we'll just leave her there. Okay, so now, yeah, you're doing 6. Oh, wait. Is this round 3? Oh, so you're just... Okay, so there is going to be range damage. So you just focus on back line. Okay. So let's draw some more cards. Let's get rid of this. I don't like this card very much, so likely first chance we're going to remove that card. Let's go ahead and... Okay, so we're going to activate an attack, which draws us a card. So the next attack, we're going to get an energy. Or actually, what we can do, we know he's attacking the back. So we could just swap here. Shield. Now, do I want to pop this? Because we could wound, like, Pinequeak. That's fine. But what would I do with it? Just shield activate? That doesn't really seem worth it, so I'll hold on to it. Wait, why did you... Oh, right. Because now he's in the front, he gets a free attack. Okay, so this is your ultimate skill, right? You're gonna deal 4 damage, 8 damage to the last Mystling. So we're pretty good on defending there. You don't currently have dodge, so we want to do a big attack here. So let's go ahead and activate an attack. So now that you have dodge, let's see. So I want to do this first. Actually, that's fine. His auto attack will eat the dodge. This will eat all the damage, +1. We're good. Just pass it. Okay, you're resting, so you're not doing anything. So we're going to leave this set up. Just keep building shield. Discard draw. We'll go ahead. Now we don't need the shield, so we can get rid of that. Let's just go ahead and attack. Actually, we probably should have activated first for a little more damage. But that's fine. We'll just start stacking shield. Oh, actually, his dodge just goes away at the end of the turn. Okay, so it doesn't stack up like that. Oh, there we go. So we activate an attack, which gives us another energy. But you have dodge, so there's no sense in really wasting it. So we can just keep building up shield. Right, because we get rid of our cards, but your dodge... Yeah, your dodge goes away, so this isn't really doing... Actually, okay, so you in the front row is actually pretty bad. But there's no one that's really better, so that's totally fine. We can discard the stun chosen enemy, draws us cards, and then we can just go... I actually should have checked this. Okay, so you're just attacking back. There's still no... Well, I guess we can do this. Oh, right. You dodge. Oh, I should have swapped these. Swapping these would have gotten the kill. Oh, he attacked anyway. Oh, right. Because that's his... Okay. I got to keep talents and activations in line of who does what when. Okay. Exhaust, stun all enemies. Attack, use shield value instead of power. That could be interesting. Because right now we're kind of like a 2 Mystling deck, and our turtley boy isn't really using his power at all. Let's grab a body slam. Let's try it out. Let's go up to level 3. So does that give us... Okay, so each one of these levels does give us a blessing, so it's probably beneficial to spread it out. Unless this is also 2, then maybe we just want to continue working for evolution. On activation, apply 2 shield to the front Mystling. That seems pretty good. Especially now with our shield bash. Whenever gain strength, gain 1 additional strength. Or hurt, draw 1. On activation, yeah, we want that. Sweet. And then we take the gold. Okay, go ahead and collect some more treasure. Nice, we get that. I think I'm actually going to... Do I want to get a card remover? Although now getting another Infusing Guard seems more tempting. This activates everybody, so it would be a... So this would be a draw, deal 2, and gain 3 shield for 1 mana. That's pretty good. I don't like the discard 2. We don't really want to be discarding like that. Okay, so overall, we probably want to pick up these 2, maybe. Most likely just the Infusing Guard, but possibly these 2. And we definitely want to get a card remover. I think I'm just going to start with the card remover, because I want to get the this volatile tackle out. Oh, that's not remove 2. There is 2 card removers here. Oh, okay. At least I picked the one for sure that I wanted out first. Oh, there's another shop up there. Okay, so there's multiple shops per level. Oh boy, what is this? On round 5, deal 6 damage to the last Midling. Why do I keep saying Midling? Mystling. Start a battle, gain 3 dodge. Okay, interesting. Who are you attacking? Deal 2 damage to a random Mystling. And is this thorns? Yeah, deal damage equal to value. Okay, and we already fought one of you. You gain dodge. Okay. So, for right now, it's probably best... do we have infinite swaps? Oh, we do. Okay, interesting. So it's probably best to put them like this, right? So this will give us a draw every turn. He'll randomly attack an enemy because we don't really care about... no, he'll attack the front enemy for 2. And you'll just continually gain shield because we don't know where this is going. And these guys are going to attack the back. So we want to start stacking up some shield. So let's go ahead and probably just get rid of the tackle here. Right now, the body slam is pretty bad. So let's go ahead and act... oh, I guess it doesn't really matter because you have 3 dodge. So then what do we want to do? Do we want to just start building up shield, maybe? Well, let's start here. We got to start pulling down this dodge. That was actually a pretty good draw. So let's just do attack a random enemy. Nice. Take another one of those down. Build up some shield. Cool. Hit. Okay, that was ideal. That's what I wanted to hit. Where did your... Wait, how does this work? Apply 2 shield to front Mystling. So why did it... Oh, because it happens at end... Wait. Oh, right. Because it happens at end of turn, which is why it's good on Glarexis. Otherwise, it goes away on Pinequeak. Got it. Okay. So what do we want to do here? We could go for a big broad attack. Start chipping away at this back enemy. Because we're let's see, Glarexis is taking 8. Think I'm okay with that. Deal that damage. We can go ahead. I'm gonna wound Pinequeak. That's totally fine. We'll attack all enemies. And then we can also blind anger. That's going to be attack number 5, giving us another energy. Or mana, or whatever it may be called. Why did we... Oh, you've only got 1 hit on you. That's why. And then let's go ahead and apply shield. Okay, what is this? Apply a buff. So you're just doing 6 the back. Okay, let's discard 1. Let's discard the... Probably the second attack. So we could stun here. Ideally, I would try and take out this enemy in the back, which I can probably do next turn. Okay, let's go ahead and stun this enemy. And just continue building up more shield. Ooh, thorns on everybody. That's not so good. That makes my broad attack a lot worse. But it's only... Okay, so it's only 1 thorn. Well, these are 2. Ooh. Let's see. So, yeah, so we have some big body slams now. So you're still... Okay, so you do just attack back, but this is random. I think I want to use a heal on Iceling, so that's 1 of my mana. I could then attack... So maybe I want to... Maybe I actually just want to shield. Because that would take out this enemy and this enemy, right? That would be... No, it would only be 5. Unfortunately, I don't have any more draw. I think I'm fine with that, though. we'll do shield because this will cover all the thorns. Oh, wait, we have 6 cards. Did I just miscount the first time? I must have just miscounted. Okay. So that gets rid of 2 enemies. You're dealing 8 damage to the back. So do I want to swap it? No. Stay in the back at this point. Nice. Let's just draw more cards. We'll get rid of the stun since you're not doing anything anyway. We'll go in for a regular attack. And we'll just activate here to get you more shield. Cool. So now we need to attack a random enemy. Okay, I was gonna say, like, we're still 1 short. God, as close as that is, we literally can't kill him with body slam. Which is fine. I'm gonna use this to heal up Iceling a little bit. And then we'll just apply more shield, I guess. So, we'll draw more cards. We'll get rid of a guard. Do we have an attack for 1? We literally don't have an attack for 1. And it's not worth wasting the wound on. So I guess we just keep building up shield. I mean, I could take 3 damage. I don't really want to, though. Am I gonna... Wait, do I have to do that, though? I think I might have to do that to get around this dodge. Because, I mean, like, I could keep attacking and keep chipping him down for 2. That just doesn't seem most time efficient, though. But that is kind of what's happening. Unless... Okay, there we go. So this turn we get an extra energy, so I can do that. Shield bash, massive damage. There we go. Okay. What do we want? Activate, next turn gain 1 energy. I kind of like that. That helps some of our energy issues, because we have a lot of 2s. Well, so what could this do? This could either draw us a card, attack a random enemy, or just gain 3 shield. I mean, that seems reasonable, especially if we're able to get this out consistently. We could go up to like 4 energy a turn. All right, I'll take it. Yeah, it's only 2. Okay, we're just gonna do that. Just 1 more fight, and we get to see what evolution is like. Okay, so there's a second shop. Is this shop different? Oh, it's much different. So power up, you can buy Ember Seeds. Okay, so right now there's 4 card removals. Oh my god, we have so many new cards. 2 mana overload, attack power 50%. Execute as many times as the number of cards played this round. Attack 50% power. Oh, okay, so you attack with 50% power as many times the number of cards played this turn. That doesn't seem great. At least with our build. Same thing. Not great. Overload applied to shield. Again, we have a lot of 2-cost cards, so they don't really do much. Clone. Copy and shuffle into the discard pile. Wound 2 and attack? Huh. That one, is that good? I mean, it's okay, but card effects like that can kind of ruin your deck because it starts to water down your deck. Okay, so let's explore over here to the left and see. We got a house over here, so let's see what this house is after we get through here. What do you do? On round 4, deal 1 damage twice to random Mystlings. Start around, gain 1 strength. Ooh, that's not gonna be fun. Okay. And you're attacking Okay, you're attacking in the middle. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like there is going to be a range component at some point that we can choose where to attack. So let's go ahead. Activate here to gain some shield. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate again. And then swap these two. Right? Because you're... Yeah, okay, so you're attacking the space, which means that if we put you here, we'll be able to block all that damage. We'll also gain 3, and we'll gain 3 shield. And then I don't want to wound anybody. Now that I know that wounds are Mystlings, I'm less high on this card. Especially since we don't have any consistent heals yet. But I'm sure that'll change. Okay, start with this. Let's go ahead and get rid of... We can get rid of our heal for now. We can use that later as we're about to end the fight. This is great. This just gets rid of the front damage dealer. We can go ahead and deal 4. Yeah, and it rounds up, which is cool. So we can just do 3 damage. We'll just get him a lot weaker, so that way we don't really have to worry about him. And then we'll just start building up shield. That way, wherever he's attacking, we can tank the damage until we get back to our healing card. Like right now, yeah, you're attacking the middle. We don't have it yet, so we'll just keep kind of building up. We can actually just stun him. It's totally fine. There's our heal. So let's go ahead and throw a heal. I suppose we're kind of focusing shield on here, so I'm going to focus our 2 not healing characters. Oh, and I should have also realized that he's dealing 2 a turn. So we can just do that and get the kill. Okay. Apply vulnerable 1 to all enemies. Creature with this effect takes damage increased by 1. Oh, that's actually not great. I guess if it sticks around, it's fine. I was thinking that was going to be like an extra 50% damage. Wound 1 attack. Apply 1 strength. I don't think that's all that great. We're just going to skip this one. We are going to take the Ember Seed, though. Is this going to let us evolve now? Oh, yeah. Let's go. Evolution. Oh, he looks so freaking cool. Are you kidding me? And we get an upgrade on a card. And draw 2 cards? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Choose a new talent. So is this going to... is this going to replace, or is this just extra? Because right now, we are really banking on this talent. Okay, let's hope to God it's new talent. Battle start, draw 4. Round start, just an extra draw, or keep a random card at the end of the round. This seems the best. This is good for like decks that are built explosively. Okay, my fingers are crossed. Let this be an extra talent and not a replacement. Oh my god, it's new. Oh my god, dude. Iceling's busted. Iceling's so good. Okay. We're doing it. Does that change? Does that add any context here? Not really. I'm still not super high on any of those cards for what we're trying to do. Okay, let's see what this house is. Mystling Care Center. Choose wisely. You can choose only one option. Care Center will become unavailable after your choice. So you can heal. Fully restore Mystling's health. I'm assuming just 1. Pick a Mystling and upgrade its power or health. Fate will decide which one. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Fate will be decided which one will be improved. Or we can take a free Ember Seed. Huh. Well. I think Ember Seed seems good. Oh, but it's random. I was gonna say we could train up Pines. Pine Squeak. But it's random. So if it's health, it's not great. But if it's attack, it's kind of decent. I think I'm gonna roll that. No, no, I'm gonna go just the Ember Seed. Start working here on Glarexus. That name doesn't really like roll off the tongue, but I like his design. Okay, so let's go up here to the event, see what we got. Frozen berry, lots of berries. You stumble upon an anvil, there's a hammer and a frozen green berry beside it. But you quickly come up with another idea. Use the hammer to receive the green berry and feed it to a Mystling. Heal 50% of max HP. Oh, that's... Oh, so, okay, so we get the choice. So I can either upgrade a card or heal. I'm going to upgrade a card. Now, is it going to let me choose... Right click doesn't show me a preview, so are you going to show me a preview of the card? So the question is what card, just in case it doesn't, it might, but just in case it doesn't let me preview, what card would I definitely want to upgrade? Probably 3 for 1, honestly. Okay, it does show you. What does Mark do? Drawn in the first round of the battle? Okay. What about... What does this do? Oh, it makes it cost 1? That's really good. We might end up doing that. That also costs 1. That's fine, but that's kind of like a finisher. That's not what we're looking for. That costs 1. That's pretty good. Marked? No, because I'm not really high on this card anyway. That's also marked. That just costs 0. 0 for an activation is not bad. So that's basically the same thing. I think I'm going to lower this. Because with Vigorous Tackle lowered, it makes it easier to like attack and attack with Vigorous Tackle and regular tackle. Okay, let's reduce that cost. I mean, that card's really good with, I don't even remember what it's not Iceling anymore. Oh no, it is still Iceling. Okay, so Mystlings evolve, but they don't change their name. Yeah, we got Pinequeak and I keep wanting to say Galaris. Gotcha. Okay, so the map kind of wraps around. So eventually, I think up here is where we're going to leave. Okay, so you're doing 4 damage to the middle, and you're doing 4 damage to the front. So, and you're going to increase your strength over time. God, you look cool. Okay, so overall, like, health doesn't change. So basically, it was what? Just the talent that we got? Is that the only thing that changed? Was just the talent? I mean, obviously, we got the blessings, but if I recall right, that was it. Let's see. So you're attacking middle, 4 damage, so it doesn't really matter who we put where. Let's go ahead then. So we probably want to do this first. Or we could John and draw 2 cards. If we do that, though, I think what I want to do is I want to... Okay, so I'm going to end up flipping these. I'm going to stun this guy in the back, which will let us draw some cards. We can then activate here, which will let him tank this attack. We get more energy next turn, although I should have done this first, which would have given us 1 extra damage. So that was a misplay. And then that's fine. We're going to leave it there. And it lets us deal 2 damage there. So you're asleep. You're dealing 4 to the front row. So we're going to swap these. And it looks like we have just infinite swaps, which is really nice. Yeah, we just have infinite swaps. That's super nice. Let's draw a bunch of cards. We can get rid of just the regular guard. Let's go ahead, activate and draw. And then just attack everyone. Nice. Now we just got one enemy to deal with. We blocked that. We're good. So you're going to add a buff. Let's go ahead and activate, get more shield, start working for a big body slam to knock him down. Actually, I don't really want you to get the buff. Does this stop your buff? Yeah, okay, it stops you from doing anything. Okay. Draw more cards. We can probably just get rid of the blood offering at this point. Again, you're just buffing. We can activate, get more energy next turn. And then I think I just want to attack and activate. And we will throw a... Let's just throw the heal out. That'll get it out of our deck too. What is your buff? Oh, just more power? Oh, I don't care about that. And you're resting? So we can attack, which is going to give us another energy. So we'll go to 2. And then we'll just get a... Yeah, we'll just get a big hit off here. So we might as well just swap these. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. It's the same thing. Either he attacks by himself or he attacks a random enemy, and there's only one enemy to be attacked. Get the kill? Nice. Okay. Exhaust. Double shield status. Free attack for 50% of your power or stun all enemies. I think I'm good. I think this is kind of overkill. We have so many cards that gain us shield. Card discard? Oh, got it. Defense, apply 1 shield. I don't really like that. Hurt, apply 1 wrath to the Mystling behind. It's only when it loses health. If it was like, if it applied to shield as well, I would definitely take this. But for right now, I don't think this is really worth it. Whenever gain strength, gain 1 additional strength. Well, I don't think any of these are actually good. I guess we take the aerial shell. I guess we could possibly, we could get another one of the discard 1, draw 3, which would, I mean, we would grab that regardless because it would be good in our deck, but that makes it even better. A lot more gold. Okay. We got some big damage. We got some big chonkers to get through. So let's go ahead and draw a bunch of cards. Let's get rid of probably just actually we may end up wanting the additional guard. Luckily, all these guys are melee, so we have a pretty straightforward fight here. Let's just get rid of the tackle, I guess. Yeah, so I don't have any way to make this lethal. I'll probably still throw it off though, right? Probably still makes sense to do so. So let's see, you're taking 4, 6. You still have 3. So I guess let's just go ahead and do an AoE attack. Start building up this extra mana. And then we'll do apply 5 shield and activate. So you're at 11. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, so I definitely think having the grass Aztec relic looking dude would have been better than Pinequeak. Pinequeak doesn't seem, he basically just says add 1 power to Iceling. Wait, how did you take damage? Because we got a blind anger. Does he just give 1 every turn? But you haven't taken damage. Or maybe, oh, no. There's just 1 in the deck. Got it. Figured it out. We got there. Let's see. Can honestly probably just... So this currently does less than Body Slam. So there's no sense in using regular attack. We could stun and draw 2 cards. Doesn't seem super great though. I Probably just want to get this card out of the deck, so let's just heal up Glorexus. Should have done this first. And then let's just get a semi-large attack off. It's totally fine. Draw cards, always do this first. We'll just get rid of the regular attack. We can do our AoE, get rid of the backliner. And then just build up so that way our next body slam is lethal. Yeah, at this point, just keep doing the same thing. Just have fun getting through. Boom. Big boom. Nice. Glorexus is killing it. He's actually doing more damage than anyone. He's a one-man team. Clone, apply to shield. Thing is, we don't have, like, I mean, we have decent card draw, but I don't dig it. I don't dig it. Yeah, so these overload cards would be pretty decent if you had a couple good clone cards. I think we're good. Okay, let's start getting Pinequeak up. Let's see if we can get him something good. Right now, he's kind of lacking. We got to improve him a little bit. We got to give him some love. Okay, we got another random, and then we have... Oh, it looks like that's an upgrade stand. You stumble upon a statue of a hooded figure. Its one hand is holding an ember seed. The other is holding a sack of coins. I mean, technically, we can buy an ember seed for 100 coins, but I'm just going to straight up take the ember seed. Now, how do we do... Okay, we just click it, and then we can give it to Pinequeak. Start a battle, apply 7 shield. Not great. That would have been really good on Glorexus. On activate, apply 2 shield to the first Mystling. Again, it's pretty... Oh, that's actually what Iceling has. Every 3 attacks apply 1 strength. Okay, we're going to give that to him. We're going to start improving your strengths. That way your attacking random enemy starts being good. Okay, so let's see. Card Forge. You can duplicate one of your cards. You can upgrade. Upgrading cards can lower its cost or enhance it. Or you can remove up to 2 cards. Oh, this is sweet. I like this. So I'm going to remove cards. Because realistically, all we've needed so far is like our guarding cards, because then we can just either get in for a big broad attack or a big body slam. So I think I'm just going to get rid of these regular attacks. The regular attacks just like aren't doing it. What does this do? Moves a Mystling to the front. But what? Oh, shoot. This might come back to bite me. What order do these attack? Do they attack right to left or do they attack left to right? Oh, right. They attack last to front. Right? I think that's what we learned in the tutorial. So ultimately, I'm going to want to do this. Yeah, why did you take 2? Where did you take 2 damage from? You took damage from somewhere, and I'm not sure where. Okay, what do we want to do here? We can attack all enemies. So if we attack all enemies... No, I probably don't want to do that just yet. I think I probably want to... Because this guy, I'm assuming abilities go left to right, so he's probably going to pull Glorexus front, and then everyone will start attacking that. So we would need to block 7. So this is happening first, regardless. Then... I'm thinking. I thought we had the other activate. Unless, did we already? No, we haven't used it yet. Because I kind of want to get the heal in. Although the heal isn't going to protect him if that doesn't work. So let's go. Actually, this just takes out the front minion. I think that's fine. Let's take out the front minion. Nice. This lets us add extra block here. And then I am going to get this. Let's get this out of the deck. Actually, I'm more concerned about healing. Yeah, why are we taking 2 damage? You took some damage too. Where are you taking that damage from? Maybe... I don't know. It looks like we took damage from somewhere. Okay, so I think you should get pulled to the front first, right? Yes. Okay. Yep, so they attack back to front. Confirmed. We're good there. Let's go ahead and draw our cards first. You're going to debuff somebody, so I'm probably going to end up stunning you. I have a feeling. If that's the case, that's 2 mana. So let's get rid of... I don't need to do this turn. Right, you're debuffing... Debuffing the front. Yeah, I'm not crazy about that. So let's just go ahead and stun you. And you're doing 4 damage. Yeah, let's just start building up towards a big shield bash. Yeah, I feel bad. Now this card doesn't seem as good. Let's draw our cards again. I might just end up doing the same exact turn I had last time. Oh, wait. Do I want to do that? Actually, I can probably... Let's just do that instead. We have more than enough armor and then... Or shield, and then that'll give us more energy. So, isn't that the third? Every 3, apply 1 strength. I figured that would reflect here. Huh. Okay, so at this point, yeah, we're basically almost to, let's get rid of that. Oh, that's awkward. We ended up drawing the shield bash. Oh, I totally missed that. Oh, no. Iceling. Well, crap. Yeah, I totally missed that. So you're going to swap these 2. Oh, it counts down. I see. Iceling, that sucks. Okay, well, let's take you out. Then let's go ahead and attack and activate. Huh. Okay, so now we got to figure out how we get our Mystlings back. Activate all Mystlings. Yeah, that's probably worth it. Now we're going to... Oh, there we go. That's how we do it. Okay, that's good to know. So that was the end of this area. So I guess let's just figure out how we want to spend our gold. Was there anything here? There was nothing really here that I wanted to buy. Power up doesn't seem great. Card remover, I think we're good on removing cards. We could get an Ember Seed. Let's see if there's anything in the other shop I wanted to get. Maybe it's better just to save if we don't. We could get Increase health of chosen Mystling by 1. Oh, okay, so these must be permanent buffs, actually. So if that's the case, I think I'm going to end up buying that power plus 1 and giving it to Pinequeak. You need some help. Yeah, so let's give this, let's upgrade. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it is a permanent buff. That's a little bit better. I was thinking it was just like a one match thing. It is not. Okay, so I guess we'll continue up here. Oh, we get another, so we can train Ember Seed or heal. Honestly, I wish there was a button here that lets you see your Mystlings, because I don't remember if Glorexus is at, I think he's at 0, right? Because we just used that last one to revive Iceling. So let's go ahead and get the Ember Seed anyway. Yeah, we're still going to feed it to him, which means likely after this, what's I'm assuming is a boss fight, we'll get to, yeah, okay. Some battles like this one have specific objectives. Keep that in mind and try to complete them. Is the objective defeat the Phantomer? Oh, Phantamer. Got it. Yeah, I would figure that that is the objective. So you're going to spawn a new ally and buff everybody. Okay, let's see if we can find... Let's get rid of Body Slam. We definitely don't need that. Yeah, I was going to see if we could find our stun. There's 3 dodge here. Okay, let's see. Do we want to activate all? What does that do? I guess it digs us 1 deeper to stun. It would also get rid of 1 dodge and give us 3 shield. This is free and get rid of a dodge. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we didn't find what we were looking for. So then let's go ahead and I guess I could, nah, it's not worth dig 1 deeper. Let's just take another dodge off. Well, before we do that, actually, this doesn't matter because we're just taking a dodge off. Do I want to start building shield? Or would activating do anything? I guess let's activate on Pinequeak. We can start working towards getting his power up. For 3 attacks, apply 1 strength. So maybe does it go away at the end of turn? Like, is that how it works? Okay, yeah, so it kind of like stockpiles up and then it spends... Oh, what is this? Oh, I don't like this at all. Oh, and you do AoE damage? Ugh. Yeah, I don't like this at all. Okay. I might... Oh, am I going to use that? I don't think I'm going to end up using that this turn. God, 4 AoE damage. Let's see. And you have so many... Oh, this is gross. So, we don't know who you're attacking. You're going to attack the front, which is fine. We could stop that. We could stop you to protect that damage, but then what are we doing with our other mana? Or other energy, I should say. Do we start there? I mean, we could AoE, but again, they're dodging, so it doesn't really do anything. Okay, I think that might be best course of action for right now. Yeah, so if I throw a block on somebody, like there's no guarantee it's actually going to do anything is the problem. Okay, let's go ahead and... Ooh, I think... well, I guess it's... None of these are going to guarantee die. So, I guess let's protect him. He... I was going to say, let's add shield here, and then it also adds 1 attack there, so we can start building him up towards more power. Okay, so it looks like you attack front anyway. Let's see. Now what do we want to do? I mean, I guess we could essentially just continually stun him. That doesn't seem like a winning battle. But I think it might be one that I'm willing to do for a little bit, at least until we take care of these front two. So all damage is going up front, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and activate next turn, gain energy. Okay, so you attacked Galomo. Is it worth it to take 3? What would we do with that? We would just activate? We could activate all Mystlings? No, that's not really worth it. Okay, we'll just move to the next turn. $20 damage. Okay. You, sir, are not playing around. We could stun ya. We don't have shield bash. Well, that is going to get rid of all of our shield, but it's not like we need to panic about it. This is what's no fun. Didn't we use the card to gain 1 energy? Why are we only at 3? I thought we should be at 4. Okay. I'm kind of in a spot where, like, I keep burning this to stun him, but it's not really having us go anywhere. I guess, so maybe the plan, Can I take care of you? So that would be 8 damage, takes you down to 12. That doesn't kill. We could just take a big hit. Oh, you're dealing damage based on your health. Okay, that makes a pretty big difference then. Now I think I'm okay just doing this again. So now, is it worth doing anything with that? Yeah, so now I think I'm willing to do this. Nice, now you're taking a lot less damage. Okay, so next turn we should have 4 energy. What am I not getting about that card? There's something I'm not understanding about it. I kind of wish that I could read cards in my deck. Okay, so we don't know where that's going. Let's draw more cards. Actually, I might want to use the heal just to get it out of the deck. Let's go ahead. We're just going to get rid of just this activate, because activate all Mystlings is just better. Let's go ahead and attack everyone. That's going to get rid of this front line. He is going to dodge it, but that's fine. Now, unfortunately, I can't shield everybody. So I have to pick one person to basically almost die. And I think at that point, honestly, it might just be Iceling. Although I could throw... I could throw the heal instead. I think that's what I'm going to do. That gets the card out of the deck. Like, he's not dying anyway. Oh, wait, it was 2x1. I thought it was 2x2. Oh, okay. But yeah, that's not as good. Okay. So let's go ahead. We can take care of the front line for just 1 mana. So let's do that. Blind Anger. Oh, he dodged. Wait, why'd he dodge? Oh, hurt gain 1 dodge. Ew, I missed that. But we can activate all Mystlings. Pinequeak, be a team player. God, you... That's okay. We got another Blind Anger. Wait, but you don't have... Oh, right, because you didn't get hit. Okay, so we can knock you out. Nope, random enemy. Son of a... Activate. Next turn, gain 1 energy. So maybe this card just doesn't work. This card... Maybe I'm... I don't know. Maybe it just doesn't work. So this is just, what, 10 damage? I'm not worried about 10 damage at all. Especially not when I can just take care of you like this. Yeah. There's nothing else I want to do. Cool. Move on. Now what are you doing? Oh, you're doing basically nothing? Okay, so now we can get rid of the broad attack because we don't need it. Oh, wait, are you dead? I think you're dead. You're definitely dead. You're super dead. Yeah, so really the... Okay, so I shouldn't have been wasting all my time stunning for... I was definitely miscalculating. Basically, I just didn't read. It helps when you read things. But yeah, I was thinking he was doing 4 damage, not 2. 2 is definitely a lot less, but yeah, cool. Once we got rid of the minions, it was like super easy. I don't think we've already looked at all of these. I don't think we want any of them still. Although spiky balls is kind of like we do such big damage. Creatures with effect take increased 1. I might actually take the spiky balls. It helps out Pinequeak. And I'm assuming it stacks. Creatures with effect takes... Let's try it out. I want to see if it stacks. So let's take the Ember Seed. Nice. We can give 1 more to Gilrexus. Or Glarexus. Oh my god. I'm of one of these days I'm gonna get your name right. Attack random. That's awful. On activation, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. That's not good. Every 5 activations, activate twice. None of these are really good. I mean, it's extra damage, but it's not much. And the only time he's really activating is when I use the what is it, the Mystic Awakening card. I guess we'll just take Orb of the Eighth. It's fine. Overall, that was pretty bad though. So then what happens? Wait, what is this? New Mystling appeared. It seems it is possessed. Cleanse the Mystling by completing the objectives. If you're successful, the Mystling will join you in your next adventure. Oh, that's super cool. This is okay. So that's like, this is like what, like Pokemon Coliseum. Just win the battle within 6 rounds. All right, I think we can make that happen. Let's get rid of the guard. Let's go ahead, attack and activate. And then take care of the front unit. Oh, right. God dang, it's random enemy. Read the card. Reading the card explains the card. But you're attacking who? You're attacking the middle. Only 1 damage is going here, so... But you're going to swap positions. So actually how we have it laid out now is probably best. We can go ahead and activate, which kind of isn't too bad. Yeah, let's just activate all. Who'd you hit? So you hit the backliner. We have some extra shield here. We drew just a guard. Let's go ahead and... You know what? I'm actually going to... I'm going to burn this. Lose a little bit of health here. But then I'm just going to take out this... Oh, yuck. I forgot. Yeah, that... Oh, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. I guess it's not a big deal because we're trying to win fast. Oh, and you're asleep? Okay, so you're just screwed. Can't really draw cards. Well, we can use this to draw cards. Well, it replaces itself, so it's actually not that great. No, it's fine because we get an extra hit in. So we'll do that first. Get the extra hit in the back. And then do AoE damage. We're not taking any hits this turn, so that's fine. And we don't need to do anything else. And we should be able to quite easily and handedly take care of everybody. Sweet. So we got Prowler. Activation, gain 2 gold. Its special is deal 5 damage. And talent, gain extra Ember Seed every 2 battles, but it can't eat the Ember Seed. Okay, so I think it just can't eat the extra Ember Seed, but it can eat just obviously regular Ember Seeds. Prowler seems pretty sweet. That's super cool. And victory. So visit places. Oh, and we leveled Arcana up. So we got some new cards that we could use. Fury Swipe, attack 3x random enemy for 50% of the power. Exhaust, attack with 300% power. Double Trouble, exhaust. Your next card will be played twice. We also got some new blessings here, it looks like. Health below 50%, apply 1 strength, and on death, increase health and power of all Mystlings by 4 until the end of combat. Cool. So maybe there's some Mystlings that actually want to die. Interesting. Okay, so this is probably... Oh, we leveled up again. Oh, very cool. Exhaust, gain 1... Okay, so it's a one-time use, gain 1 energy. Long reach, draw X. Attacks performed in round. Huh. Oh, so this might be good in a deck that used that card that cost 0 and copied itself. So potentially you have a bunch, you know, you have like 2 or 3 0-cost attacks in your hand. Use this for 1 mana, draw a bunch of extra cards. And then overload, exhaust, gain 1 energy. Knockout, gain 25 gold. That's pretty good. First attack in battle, attacks all enemies instead of 1. That's interesting. Cool. So this is kind of some of the stats you get, or some of the scores you get for leveling up. And thank you. You have completed the demo version of Dragon Eclipse. Congratulations. This is just the first phase of the game. In the final game, there will be more Mystlings, cards, trainers, and challenges. Remember to wishlist the game and share your feedback. That's some cool art. Hopefully there's a Mystling like that in the game. That would be super cool. But yeah, guys, that was Dragon Eclipse. Let me know what you thought down below in the comment section. Honestly, I thought this game was pretty cool. I definitely like how they didn't limit you to the amount of times that you could switch your Mystlings, just in case, like, you know, there's always those field beds where you misclick or something like that. But it doesn't, you know, it doesn't restrict you to like make this decision once, and if you mess it up, too bad. Like, you can always go back on it if you switch it up. There was a little bit of that we saw. Some of the enemies had like range attacks, so it'll definitely be interesting to see if, I'm assuming some of the Mystlings that you'll be able to get will do range attacks of their own. That will add like a whole nother dimension to combat. In this demo version, we could only attack either the front line or random, so we couldn't really like hard target enemies that we wanted to specifically target. We were kind of just, you know, held at odds with whoever was in the front, whoever we could deal with. The designs were super cool. Pinequeak didn't fully pull his weight from the way that I played him, at least. He started to get decent at the end once we got that blessing for him. that definitely helped him out because overall he was just a little bit too weak, and I couldn't justify training him because, again, because it was 50-50 on if it trained power or health, it was just almost always going to be more efficient to just get an Ember Seed, or at some point I could see healing. So we didn't see, so I don't know what the full scale of the game is going to look like. Like basically this was like a first run. So is that what every game looks like, or is there going to be like a secondary map and then you keep going? Like, how far is the game gonna go, right? Is it just gonna be one map at a time, or what is the progression like? Basically, that's what I'm interested to see. If it's just one run like this, it might be too content light, because we really didn't get a chance to like build a deck. So I'm assuming that this is just the demo version and we didn't see further levels in the run. That has to be the case. So very interested to see like how in depth you can make your decks and what synergies are going to look like between Mystlings. Especially, there seemed to be a lot of Mystlings. There were 5 to a row. There were 5 to a row, and there's like 4 columns, so probably like 20 Mystlings, I'm guessing. Yeah, so I'm super excited about this game. I will most likely be checking it out when it comes out. The planned release date, like I said at the very beginning of the video, is June 24th, so only a few weeks away. Super sweet. If you want to check it out, I'm going to have the link to the Steam page down in the description. If you like this video, please leave it a like. That helps small content creators just like me beat that YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of this game. Let me know what you thought of the video. And if you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button. That way you never miss a video. But guys, that's all I got for today. I've been Ganyonz. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.